The fifth-ranked Wildcats, 1-0, opened the 2017-18 season with a closer-than-expected 73-63 win over Utah Valley on Friday night. They had to erase a 12-point deficit in the second half, which happened thanks to an 18-0 run that was ignited by rare zone defense for UK. It would be rather presumptuous, then, to call Sunday's game against Vermont tune-up before Tuesday night's showdown with fourth-ranked Kansas at the Champions Classic in Chicago. No, the Catamounts, who won 29 games last season and returned 4 starters, are a real threat to upset Kentucky at Rupp Arena. Kentucky-Vermont game time, details. Time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Date, Sunday, November 12, 2017. Location, Rupp Arena, 23,000, Lexington, Kentucky. Vegas line, Kentucky by 12.5. What TV channel is Kentucky-Vermont on? You can watch Kentucky host Vermont on ESPN, which is channel 206 on DirecTV, channel 140 on Dish and channel 217 on Spectrum. How can I watch Kentucky-Vermont online? Stream Kentucky vs. Vermont on ESPN3.com and the Watch ESPN app. How can I listen to Kentucky-Vermont on the radio? Kentucky and Vermont will be broadcast on the UK Sports Network. That's 630 AM on Lexington Radio and can be streamed at iHeartRadio. You can also listen XM Channel 190 and Sirius Channel 78. Kentucky-Vermont Preview. John Calipari, in his 9th season at Kentucky, has now won 250 games with the Wildcats. He's 5 wins away from 700 wins as a college coach, counting those vacated by the NCAA at Memphis and Massachusetts. Kentucky started 5 freshmen in the opener, marking the first time that's happened since the 2014 national championship game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander started over fellow freshman Quade Green and delivered 13 points, 4 assists, 4 steals and 3 rebounds. Green, who dazzled in the preseason and was UK's best three-point shooter, had just 4 points in 21 minutes against Utah Valley. He was on the bench for all of the Cats' 18-0 run, sparked in part by 3 straight Gilgeous-Alexander steals and nearly 7 minutes to open the second half. I called him in today and I called Wenyen Gabriel in today and just said, look, we basically got 7 starters and it may be game to game. I may start different guys next game, Calipari said of Green on Friday night. He probably deserved another 5-6 minutes, but you know what else I told them? Doesn't matter who starts, people are evaluated by who finishes the game, and who finished the game for us. Quade, because he can make free throws, he can make decisions. He'll talk, he's very vocal. He's going to be fine. Kentucky's other Game 1 standouts, Hamidou Diallo, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, Kevin Knox, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and Wenyen Gabriel, 7 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 assists. Vermont has not lost a regular season game since December 21, 2016 at 13th-ranked Butler, but also hasn't beaten a ranked team since 2006. The Catamounts are 0-14 against SEC teams all time, but have never faced Kentucky. The visitors, last year's champ and this year's preseason pick to win the America East, are 89 since 2012 and 22-1 the last 2 seasons, when holding opponents under 60 points. Vermont was 19-3 last season, when 6'6" sophomore forward Anthony Lamb, 12.6 ppg, 5.4 rpg and America East Rookie of the Year, scored in double figures.